So we got some new locations, and I'm going to be ranking those locations. And yeah, that's the intro, so let's get into it. So we're going to go from worst to best, and the worst new location is going to have to be Echo Creek, the newest spawn town. And when I say this is the worst location, I don't mean it's bad, it's just that every other location is better. And in this situation, they are a lot better because Echo Creek really doesn't have much going for it. It's mainly just a place to spawn to get your bearings so you can go explore the more interesting locations they've added. There are some decent base locations here, but it's a pretty basic town of few zombies and little loot. Next, we're going to Irvington. This is the largest location added in Build 42, but a lot of that space is taken up by residential houses and farmland. But that doesn't mean this town doesn't have a lot to explore. There are a lot of good looting locations, and a good amount of options for making a nice base, so this definitely isn't a bad town to explore. But I will say that it does lack some of the uniqueness that the other locations have. Also, a little heads up if you are traveling here, this area near the storage units has an absurd amount of zombies. In this new update, it seems most places have a lot more zombies, but for some reason here around the storage unit, it's just insane. Don't walk through here, don't drive through here, don't even look at this area on the map because you will get killed. Alright, now we move on to Ekron. I love Ekron. It's the second smallest town added in the update, but it is so full of life. Some of the best base locations in the game are around here, and some of the most unique locations are in this town. I just love the fact that there's a broken train here blocking off the road. It adds an obstacle in the game that isn't a zombie, and it tells a story that something went down here. It makes this world feel lived in, which is one of the things that this game was lacking before this update. But yeah, this town has everything. Good loot, great base locations, unique areas, and even secrets hidden away. Alright, now before we get into what I think is the best location, we got some honorable mentions. First, the Louisville Airport. I love me some unique locations, and this is very unique. Yeah, we got the Brandenburg Airport, but that's more like an airstrip. This is a proper airport. I do wish there was something like a plane crashed into the side of a building, or maybe just a plane on the runway that we could walk into, but it's fine, I'm still happy this is a place that was added. Now, I wouldn't exactly recommend coming here, because this is definitely one of the more zombie-infested locations, but it gets a mention because of its uniqueness. And the other honorable mention is going to be the Lake Resort. Now, I personally hate Marchridge, but now I might actually pay it a visit, solely because it's on the way to the lake. Just like the airport, this place is very unique. And minus the actual resort building, there aren't a stupid amount of zombies here, so making a base around here wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, even some of the islands have buildings on them. That is really cool. But now it's time to move on to my number one location added in Build 42. Brandenburg. This town has a bit of everything. Cool base locations, a lot of places to loot, a prison, military checkpoint, airstrip, a nearby mansion. I mean, the place even has a damn boat. Oh, and half of the town got ravaged by a tornado. Talk about unique. If I'm being completely honest, this isn't just my favorite location added in this update, but my favorite location in general. If I could, I would probably spawn here every playthrough. This town has everything I could ask for. I just want to say props to whoever designed this town, y'all did a fantastic job. I will be spending 90% of my time in Zomboid here, and the other 10% of my time will be spent trying to get here. But anyways, those are my rankings for the new locations. If you disagree with my rankings, sorry, but you're wrong. Most people speak opinions, but I speak facts. Brandenburg is on top. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.